Hmm.
You are no longer live on your Twitch.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
Okay, it's still saying that's hosting. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, there it is. Still saying that's hosting. Oh, wait.
It's hosting foreheads, dude.
Forehead.
It's hosting forehead.
Forehead in the chat, boys.
Is it still
Okay.
hosting?
No,
If
yeah.
that's the case?
No, it's live now. It's live now.
Okay, can you send me the Alpha X link so I can,
Okay,
or you
okay.
can post it on the in-house tournaments. Or you can post it on the in-house tournaments. If you put it on in-house tournament, you can like tell the people.
Oh, I think you're dead, Star Fox. What the heck is this guy doing?
I don't know.
Potato.
But it's killing me. I don't know.
Right now.
But it's killing me. Yeah, he keeps coming out onto the creep and I keep dying. Yeah, he keeps coming out onto the creep and I keep dying.
How come Alpha X isn't showing up?
Oh, guitar cheese.
Alpha X isn't showing
Hello.
up.
Okay.
How can I little gain the
Keep trying to
Robo proxy Robo indeed.
Okay. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Okay. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Ready. Okay. Welcome to Diamond Potato League, everyone. Welcome to Diamond Potato League, everyone. Oh shit. Okay. I made a mistake. Yeah. Welcome to Diamond Potato League. Our first match of the day is Snap and Neo. So all the semifinals will be casted, I think. But up until then, round 1 and round 2, we're going to have one match or 2 matches from each round. So okay. So in the top right corner, we have Snap playing Zerg. And in the bottom left-hand corner, we have Neo playing Terran. So Neo is off racing. He's usually a Protoss player, but for whatever reason, he decided to start off racing Terran. So this is where we are at now. Everything looking pretty standard from both players. It is a bit of a shame that I couldn't get Mystic to cast with me today. So it's just me casting alone. Snap going for the hatch first. So let's see, Snap is nearing Masters with his Zerg, and Neo's Diamond 2 with his Terran, so maybe Neo might try something sneaky to try to get a win here. Neo with the SCV scout sees that everything is normal. Which means that he now expands on the low ground. And he can send his Reaper across the map. Snap going for an early third base. Oh wait, no, he's not. He's just sending his drone out really early. Neo with a standard build behind. So now the first Reaper will come in. He'll check the gas. He'll check for any tech. Oh, he's going straight for the drones. Very nearly gets one. He does not decide to contest the creep tumor. Just goes and checks for the third. Okay, so what is he doing at home? Alright, it's looking like it's gonna be a standard 1-1-1. Oh, okay. Production tab. With a reactor being built. Oh, he's about to lose the Reaper. Alrighty, so everything looking very standard so far. Looks like Neo is going for Hellions, opening up with Hellions. No tech lab under barracks yet. This is starting to look like it could be a Hellbat push. Neo seems to be a big fan of the Hellbat pushes. So we'll see how this one will work out for him. Snap, a seasoned Zerg player, should be able to defend it quite easily. Of course, the downside of this Hellbat timing is that the Zerg can drone up a lot really early, because you're not going to be really aggressive with the Hellions. So Snap is just droning up. Oh, he did build a few blind Zerglings though. Snap does see the Hellions, I think. Yep, he sees two, so he doesn't know exactly what it is yet. Alrighty. Viking going out in search of overlords. Surprised that he didn't go for that overlord there, but Neo's moving out with his 5 Marine Hellbat timing. Oh, is he gonna land a Viking for extra DPS against the Queens? This could be something. Oh dear. Snap might not have... Oh. He just has enough to defend as Snap does. Or does he? Target down the Medivacs. This takes a lot of the steam out of this push. He maintains his drone count, which is good for him. It is a bit of a shame, because like Snap only just made a round of drones just before this attack. But Snap's greedy play might just barely work out. And he doesn't even lose the hatch, nor does he lose a single drone. Quite a strange sight, seeing the hatchery burning. So behind us, what is Snap going for? Oh, he actually got spine crawlers that he forgot to cancel. Oh well. Has gotten a lair behind this. Let's see, his tech of choice? Probably Lingbane Hydra. I don't see a Baneling Nest though. Did I miss it? Yeah, there is the Baneling Nest. Behind us, Nia's gotten himself a 3rd base. He's still producing Hellions with Blue Flame. Okay, so this is looking like mech. Very interesting. Was not expecting to see mech out of Neo here. Wait, what is that upgrade? Yeah, actually I have no idea what upgrade that is. The heck? He already has Blue Flame. That's what we know, but I have no idea what upgrade that is. That's the Transformer upgrade, isn't it? I think it is. I reckon it might be the fast transforming upgrade. Never seen it used before. Yeah, smart servos. Oh my god. Okay. Quite the big brain play. Snap trying to send some Zerglings in to find out what Neo's up to. Gets wrecked by the tanks. Behind the Snap has lost 10 drones to a Hellbat drop, it appears. To a Hellion drop. Oh my god, he's gonna get more drones roasted. This is quite the damage. However, because Snap already has a major economy already, so losing those drones can be easily replaced. He lost 17 drones, immediately built 13 more. So if Neo doesn't follow up, that damage is going to be not the most stonks trade in the world. So Snap has powered up to a 4 base economy. This is quite the strong economy. Neo has also secured his 3rd base. But as a mech player, you probably want to be getting up to a 4th and 5th base, because then you're going to be starved for gas. So I think we're going to see Neo drop a 4th command center pretty soon. Oh, there it is. Okay, he scans. He's probably looking for hive tech. His hatchery is still burning. Yeah, Neo was probably scanning the main for hive tech. Unfortunately, Snap built his lair in his natural, so this Overlord tries to come in, sees that it's mech. Snap goes to hive. Neo sending out another medevac drop of 4 Hellions. These Hellions might just catch some drones. Oh, they don't go into the 4th base, so they do get 5 drones. But the Spine Crawlers are a solid defense against this. Fortunately for Snap, Neo didn't run into the 4th base, otherwise those 22 drones would be very wrecked. Snap surprisingly spending his money very well today. Usually he floats 2,000 minerals. Okay, Neo with his 4th base coming up. With the rich Vespian geysers, he's gonna really start chucking out the strong tech units. The strong mech units. He has... what upgrades does he have? He has 1-1 upgrades for his mech. So overall, Neo's in a pretty good position. Now Snap might look to change that. Does catch all of the Hellions out. Alrighty, so now the Hydras will start to fight head up against the Thors. Oh, the tanks. Oh. Yeah, the Hydras are getting wrecked by the tanks. So now we see Neo with Thor tank. Pretty standard mech composition. Let's see how Snap will be looking to break this. He does have Hive already. Hasn't quite started his 3-3 upgrades yet. Let's see what tech he'll go for to try to break this mech army. Oh, Vipers, okay. So Swarm Hosts are one of the usual options, but it appears that Snap decides that Vipers are his choice today. Okay, Neo is starting to advance onto Snap's side of the map. Let's see how Snap will deal with this. If Snap can get a good engage, he can easily wipe this mech army. Whoops, sorry. My camera kind of... Neo with quite the sieged up position. All tanks on siege, move up a bit. Alright, so now that he moves into this choke point with these 2 directions from which he can attack, Snap takes an amazing engage. Yep. He takes an amazing engage, wipes out the entire mech army. So Neo overextended into that bit of land over there, where there's like 2 places where you can pincer from, and he suddenly loses his mech army. Alrighty, Neo barely managing to save his his 5th base. Snap remaxing with his bank. Attacking the rocks, a tactical decision. He decides to float his base to the other side instead. Sends out more Hellions to try to harass. Fortunately, they will run straight into the Hydras. Alrighty, he's just sitting here. Okay, Neo is starting to saturate his 5th base, and now as a mech player he should be feeling very good right now. He's in a good position. As long as he doesn't lose more mech armies, he should be very much fine. So Snap decided to go for double Spire. So does he perhaps think that Broodlords are the way? This is... where's the 2nd Spire? Yeah, double Spire. I don't know if this is intentional, but maybe he's building one for the greater Spire, one for the upgrades? I don't know. Oh, Snap tries to take a big engage here, but without the early blinding clouds, I don't think this is going to be that stonks. He does trade Hydras for a few Thors. Does that last Thor die? Yes, it will. Okay. So once again, they trade out armies. Snap is on 76 workers, so he's not quite able to trade as well as he would like. He's not quite as able to remax as fast as he would like, but Neo, upon losing a few of the Thors, deciding to go across the map. A slightly dubious decision, but if Snap is not prepared well, he could possibly do something of this. Alright, so Neo seems to be sending out a few Hellions for harass, splitting off the rest of his army for the main attack. Though there is just tanks here, so if the Zerglings get a jump on these tanks, then it's going to be really stonks for Snap. The Hellion harass, meanwhile, on the other hand, will run straight into a bunch of spine crawlers, but we're going to see how much damage they get before that happens. Oh my goodness, 4 spine crawlers, 1-shot Hellions. Dear me. Okay, he is going to get behind the middle line, see that there's a greater spire. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Snap is just running through the front. He's not using his blinding clouds yet. Oh, the Vipers just melt. Wait, do blinding clouds affect your own units? I don't know. Anyways, so Neo loses his base. I think he forgot to repair. The Hellbat also got cleaned up. So right now Neo is back to a 5 base economy. Though this rich Vespian Geyser is really stonks for Neo right now, because he's really able to remake his mech army, especially his Thors, major part of this army. He's making 4 Thors and 2 battlecruisers at a time. Okay, I think the possible reason why Snap decided to go Spire was because he saw that Neo was going battlecruiser, perhaps. I didn't really get to check how much he scouted. Battlecruiser is a dubious choice in TVZ late game due to how poorly they trade with Corruptors. However, if they can bait the Zerg player into making too many Corruptors, perhaps the ground can be cleaned up by the Thor and the mech. So this could be a good thing for Neo. Now consider right now that Neo is maxed out and yet Snap is not. So this could be an issue. This could be an issue for Snap here. Because Neo is already maxed out, but Snap is not. Well, he just lost 20 supply of Hellions. But Neo also has a bank. The Broodlords get shut down. The Viper gets shut down pretty quickly. Oh no, and the Hydras and the Queens are starting to filter into tank range. 2-2 is about to complete for Neo here. And it's not looking so good for Snap here. Yep, the critical mass of Thor is just wrecking everything. And surprisingly, Neo manages to win a game against Snap with his off race. Now the Thors just tear through everything. Broodlords get outranged by Thors nowadays. And that's the first game from Neo. Alrighty. So that was just a straight up very standard macro game. Next map, Simulacrum. Alrighty, so Simulacrum, a map that Zerg finds relatively easy to expand and maintain base count on. So we're gonna see how Snap does on this one. And we're gonna see if Neo continues to go for mech. Okay, so this is game 2. The top left corner, we have Snap playing Zerg. And in the bottom right hand corner, we have Neo playing his off-race Terran. Neo, who has just taken off his first game against Snap, playing mech on Everdream. We're gonna see if he goes mech again. That's a very early SCV scout. It appears that once again both players are going for standard play, except Snap is going pool first this time in an attempt to cancel the hatchery from Neo. So let's see if Neo picks this up. Neo does go for a very early SCV scout, so I think he will manage to see that it's a pool first. So he does see a pool first. Alrighty, so let's see, will he expand on the high ground or will he just keep his Reaper at home? Okay, so it appears that he's going to expand on the high ground. Yep. Alright, Neo, pretty scared of this oh, so Snap just dropped a Roach Warren. Now this is a strong early build against Terran. If you don't have a good response against it, you can die very easily. So I think Snap is starting to realize that Neo did not expand on the low ground. So at this point, Neo, given that he expanded on the high ground, maybe he should just send the Reaper out. But he does not, so that means that he won't see this Roach Warren until it's possibly too late. Wait, okay, Neo might have left his depot open. This is actually big brain play from Snap over here. Snap, alright, flew his Overlord into the main to make it so that the Marine would go into the main. Now, upon the Marine going into the main, the depot is left open, so Snap Zerglings can come in and scout. Now Neo goes for factory first, and he also went for a bunker. Fast bunker. He's going siege tank first against this. Alright, Cork, sorry. So, how does Neo... Okay, well the Reaper will scout it now. And a bunker should come up in time, but will there actually be enough to defend this? Is the question. 3, like, I don't think there's enough. And if the roaches target fire... Oh, but the tank is out, and that's the end of this pressure. Okay, that was a hold by Neo. He immediately salvages the bunker. What would he decide to do here? He builds another bunker. Okay, Starport going into a standard one-on-one. Snap's response is to build a lair and a Baneling Nest. So I think he's going to transition this into a normal macro game. However, Neo deciding to go for a second barracks and an engineering bay. Neo is deciding to go bio on this map. Alrighty. So it appears that Neo is going for bio. He's gonna turtle up on these tanks for a bit, move into his natural and take it. Meanwhile, Snap getting his double upgrades. Baneling Nest. Snap's still not too entirely clear what Neo will go for. Neo scans the natural, sees the tech, does not see the lair. Probably knows that there's a lair anyways. Yeah, he scans for the lair and he sees it. Okay. Of course, Snap is already powering ahead into worker supply. Oh, he's not nearly as ahead as I would have thought. Snap coming in for a scout. You will see that it's bio. The single engineering bay though from Neo. Very surprising. I don't think we usually see one single engineering bay bio in TVC. So this should be interesting. This looks like a delayed 2-on-1 drop. Wait, did he just cancel stim? Oh my god, the big brain play from Neo right here. He's showing that it's bio, but he's actually going mech. Yeah, those Marines don't have stim, right? Yeah. So he's actually going mech. Alright. So given that he's going mech right now, goes for a third base, slightly later third base for a TVZ. But then again, Lingbane Hydra can also be used against mech, so it's hard to say. This 8 marine drop, the 7 marine drop will come in and try to find what damage it can. Snap will spot this out with the Overlord. And instantly a round of Zerglings pop to deal with this. Will be chased away with no further delay. So now Snap has 4 bases. He's probably about to build another round of drones. He's probably gonna check to see what Neo is doing again with another Overseer. He's gonna come in this time and he's gonna realize that it's mech for some reason. It's gonna be amazing. This is quite the big brain play. No, he does know that it's mech. There's a changeling. Probably walked inside the base with the changeling. Okay, so right now Snap probably doesn't have the slightest idea what Neo is doing, because none of this is making much sense, but you know, it's the mech. Okay, he's going mech. The double barracks mech. Snap coming in with the Zerglings to try to get some damage. Will get a tank. Very interesting small attack from Snap here. And now Snap sends the rest of his army. Oh, that's a lot of Banelings. Looks like Snap might be looking for some timing here. Or he might just try. He's trying to kill Neo in this timing before Neo gets his mech and his production up. So I think he's going to try to kill him here. He's building 32 lings, 7 hydras. He's getting a much faster hive this time. I wonder if he's going to try swarm host this time around. The Hellions go up. The Hellions meet the Zerglings. The run by will not do very much. Wait, never mind. It will do a lot. The tanks are out of position. Snap comes in from the other side. Siege tanks doing massive damage to the Marines. The siege tanks do all get cleaned up. Snap, Neo only has 3 siege tanks left. 19 SCVs also go down. This is quite the stonks trade for Snap here. If he remaxes right now on like Banelings or something, he could probably just wipe Neo off the face of this earth. Now this is looking like a more common game here between Snap and Neo. Both sides floating 2000, 1000. Neo does start to land his 4th base now. I'm not sure he will have the SCVs to fully take advantage of this, because he is only on 47 SCVs. Let's see what Snap will decide to do. Will he try for round 2? Oh, the Zergling beneath the command center does spot out the 4th landing. Another run by. Alright. Okay, Snap does lose 10 drones. How did he lose 10 drones? Probably to his Hellion run by, looks like. Did see the F2 key being used there. Alrighty, so once again Snap with a large supply lead. How can he stop Neo before Neo gets his mech army up? Let's find out. Sends a Baneling run by here. Not the most stonks Baneling run by, but eh. Oh, and meanwhile the Hydras will get to snipe this command center for free. So Snap is doing a much better job this game of keeping the Terran down on bases and not letting the Terran get a large amount of bases. So if Snap just gets Vipers now, he can wipe out this mech army with one big engage. And this could be his opportunity to even up the series. So let's see. Oh, he moves in just as the tanks are unsieged. This is a good opportunity for Snap. Oh, and luckily he couldn't get any Zerglings to capitalize on the tanks unsieging. So Neo needs to make this attack work if he is to win. So let's see. Snap has quite the surround here. The Zerglings get on top of the tanks. And Snap with the 2-sided surround. Hydra's not really focusing down on the tanks here, but Snap will even up the series with good control from the Zerg here, controlling the Terran, not allowing him to get his mech up. So we're gonna have a game 3 here. Let's see. What will it be? Game 3. Don't know what the map will be yet. Oh, it's Purity and Industry. Quite the strange map. So I bet Neo chose this map. So I think he's gonna go for some strange drop heavy play here. Possibly even like a 2-on-1 or something. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting though. Purity and Industry always has interesting games, because people just like to do random stuff on this map. Okay. Whoops, sorry. Alright. In the right base, in the base on the right side, we have Snap. And in the base on the left, on the upper side, we have Neo. Alrighty, Snap is already designed to go for 15-14-15, or 15-14-14, or whatever it's called. Basically, very early hatch, very early pool. Try to cheese out some win here. Should be pretty interesting. Usually seen as a PvZ build, but sorry, ZVP build, but it could possibly work in a ZVT to take down the command center. Should be very funny to see. Though it is going to be a bit hard for the what's it called? For the Reaper to be avoided by the Zerglings here, given how the map only has one short rush path over to the other base. Neo again with the extremely early SCV scout. Basically, it's like a pylon scout or something. That's how early this SCV scout is. He will come in, he will see a hatch, he will see a pool, and he will go back home. There's actually a chance that he thinks that this is a normal hatch first opening. He may or may not realize that this is not a normal. Yes, I don't think he realizes that this is a 14-15-14. So the way you tell whether it's a 15-14-15 or not is like if you come in and you see that the spawning pool is almost done, then you should be quite worried. Like that is quite the sight. Oh wait, I think Neo, does he realize this? No, I do not think he does. Yeah, so the Zerglings I think the Reaper will actually catch the Zerglings though. Kind of make, oh, just barely misses the Zerglings. Okay, so Neo might be forced to cancel his lower Grand CC here. This is quite the Reaper micro, blocking the drones. Oh, but then again the drone micro is also on point, catching the Reaper with the surround. Okay, and so now Neo will be forced to pull the SCVs or cancel his CC. So it appears that he has to cancel his CC. Oh, he builds a single Hellion. Oh wait. Oh no, he doesn't even cancel his CC. This is not good at all. So right now, Snaps is definitely in the lead here. Snap just canceled the CC for pretty much nothing here. Alrighty, the Hellions and the Marines will shoo away the Zerglings. Alright, so what does Snap decide to do behind us? Whoa, he's droning. He's just droning up. Is he gonna take a third base here? Or is he gonna try for a 2-base all-in? Because this map has a very exposed third base. I'd be surprised if anyone decided to play a 3-base game here. Oh, wait, hold the phone. Okay, he is deciding to take third base. So what will Neo decide to do behind us? It's gonna be mech again, isn't it? Yeah, it's mech again. However, this time he is going mech on 2-base. So he's building his 3 factories before his third CC. A very safe option, but given how greedily Snap is playing, I think Snap would just catapult too far ahead in economy. So let's see, what does Neo actually have on the map right now? 2 Hellions, 3 Marines. I think that's all his units. He's building Concussive Shell. I think he's gonna do a big brain push with Concussive Shell Marauder and Hellbats? Or something? I don't... Concussive Shell and Hellbats. Yeah, that's my guess. This is quite the big brain play, if I do say so myself. And it has a possibility of working, given how Snap is not going for a Roach War in this game. Lingbane against a Hellbat Marauder push. I think this might actually work out. Okay, Snap is building a ton of Lings. Like a metric ton of Lings. Does he see what Neo is doing? No, he doesn't see the units. Okay. Yeah, so Snap is building a metric ton of Lings. I don't know what Neo is doing. I don't think Snap knows what Neo is doing either. But here's the move out. Here's a Concussive Shell Marauder Hellbat push. Yeah, this is a delayed Hellbat timing. Just the Snap leaves to go for a counterattack. This is quite the unlucky timing. We're gonna find out if it's unlucky for Neo or for Snap here. Oh, Snap has more than enough to defend, and he's doing a major damage run by here. So I think Snap might just take this game, dude. Yep, and that's the GG. Snap with the tactical outplays in this game will take the series. Tactical outplays, dude. Okay, so that was a fast game. Alright, so it appears that our I can't remember too well, but did Snap make the finals last Pate League? Whatever. So our previous finalist will in fact make it to the next round. So let's look at the bracket right now. So Zeno did in fact manage to beat Potato Pleb, a surprising turn of events. Clear managed to beat Captain Club, it appears, by a walkover. Blisk beat Swexteen with his Terran. Okay. This is quite the turn of events that's going on. Let's see. So either there's Quark versus Snap that we could cast, or there's War Buffalo versus Blisk. Let's see. Join Potato Pleb. Hi, who wants their game to be casted? War versus Blisk. Okay, sure. Let's see. Oh, it appears that they just finished their first game. I presume Blisk would have won, but let's see. View profile, match history. Yeah, Blisk won. Wow. The Army Valley graph does tell quite the story. Okay. And on the other side of the bracket, Snap versus Quark. So am I able to directly join? Yes, I am. Okay. So this time we have a TVP. Awesome. Alrighty, so this is game 2 between Blisk and Warbuff. Blisk is off-racing Terran. I do believe that he's a High Masters Cheesy Zerg or something. Something along those lines. But he has decided to off-race Terran here. So this should be interesting. He did win the first game through his macro abilities. Alright. So in the bottom right hand corner we have Blisk, the orange Terran. In the top left corner we have Warbuff, the blue Protoss. Blisk chatting it up at the start of the game. Meanwhile, Warbuff using a very early Chrono Boost. An extremely early Chrono Boost. Let's see. So no proxy so far. Already looking good. A Rax gas out of Blisk. No gas first. So it appears that he might be just playing a standard game. No, I mean at least there's no early aggression. That's what I meant. Warbuff will come in for the early scout just to check that all the buildings are in the base. And he will expand on the low ground now. I mean expand. Nexus before Cyber. Blisk. He's missing a SCV on gas. What is going on here? Not sure. Okay. Alrighty. So everything looking normal. Let's have a look. What is Blisk doing? He's not building his factory yet. Well, he doesn't have the gas because he only has 2 out of 3 on gas. Yeah, I'm not sure what he is doing. Alright, so... Wait a second, where's the second pile? Well, there's the second pylon. Stargate, okay. Well, this late factory is really gonna hurt Blisk's defense against this proxy Stargate right here. I think this might just outright win Warbuff the game. I'm gonna be honest. Blisk's starport is very late. What's going on here? Oh. The standard Reaper harass. Blisk sees no tech, sees no second pylon from Warbuff. So right now he's starting to search for proxies, it appears. Let's see. Yeah, he's starting to search for proxy. Wait, or maybe he doesn't realize. Maybe he's just sitting there. Okay. So what will be the first unit? It's an Oracle. What does Blisk have to defend? A 3rd CC. He has 0 units in his main. Only 2 Marines in the bunker. And a single Widowmine. Okay. Oh, but I think Blisk realizes. Oh, and the Widowmine will barely not make it. So now Blisk will lose a ton of SCVs. We'll also lose a Mule. But this is already super stonks for Warbuff here. I think this is game-ending damage, if I'm gonna be honest. If he follows it up with a second Oracle, this would be amazing. But Blisk going for the reactored Widowmines as a response to the proxy Oracle. Alrighty. So Warbuff taking both his gases in his natural. Very surprised to see this. Alright, so another 2. He's going up to 2 gates and getting charged first. Well, I'm not too sure what's going on in this game anymore, but you know, I'm just making my guesses. Oh! Uses the Widowmine to kill the SCVs. I don't know if that was intentional, but that was actually pretty stonks. Given how the Oracle wasn't going to do very much more. Does he have another Oracle? Yeah, okay, he can just use this remaining Oracle for a Revelation. It's fine. Alrighty, Warbuff is taking a 3rd base, but he's going charge first. Maybe he's going charge first for safety or something. I'm not sure what's going on, if I'm gonna be honest. So Blisk, he who has built the fast 3rd CC, has just finished it. 3 minutes later, 3 minutes after putting it down. We'll see the Widowmine drop come out. The 4 Widowmine drop, a staple of off-racing Terran players. Alrighty, so he does build an engineering bay, but has not decided to research any upgrades from it yet. He is going up to 4 racks. An unusual amount of racks. And he's not producing SCVs, so I'm not too sure what he's doing. Oh, he's controlling his Widowmine drop. Does manually target fire the Widowmine onto the probes. How many did he lose? Okay, so Warbuff lost 6 workers. Wasn't nearly as bad as I would have thought. He's still very much ahead in the worker supply. The Liberator sneaking past the Oracle. Alright, so a classic of Protoss and a Protoss classic going charge into Blink. It's a fan favorite. The Liberator will get a single kill and get cleaned up by 3 Stalkers. A nice clean response out of Warbuff against the Liberator here. Blisk trying to go for Hellion run-bys. And now Warbuff will have his double Forge finish up. And so now I'm wondering what Warbuff's game plan is, because I'm not too sure, if I'm gonna be honest. Blisk is turtling up very hard. He built a 3rd CC, but is not deciding to use it. And he's building a lot of bunkers. A metric ton of bunkers. So he's going for the Turtle Terran strat. Another fan favorite. So here with the Hellion run-bys. The Oracle will tag the Widowmine drop. Meanwhile, Warbuff coming out with a 4 Zealot drop. He's probably... Oh! The Widowmine drop gets cleaned up cleanly. Yeah, it gets dealt with cleanly. Okay, here's the 4 Zealot drop. So Blisk with the 4th CC. And he's only mining from 2 bases right now. So... This is an interesting predicament. I've never seen this situation before, but it appears that Warbuff will have his charge lot pressure cleaned up, I think. I think this is what it is, a charge lot pressure. Okay. So, units lost tab. The Terran has lost significantly more. Classic. Warbuff moving into Colossi tech. And Storm. And the 4th Nexus. Okay, so everything is looking very nice and standard. Along with a Dark Shrine. Very nice. So Dark Shrine and a Templar Archives. Sorry, I am a bit sleepy. I just woke up. Yeah, at 6 p.m. Does he see the Stargate? No, he does not see the Stargate, of course. No, he does not see the Stargate. Okay, this is quite the situation we have here. The single Colossi walking across the map to protect the Stargate. I think that's what's going on. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, another revelation. But this Colossi though. Warbuff realizes his mistake and walks it back. Alright, and now somehow Blisk has managed to even up the supply. He is suddenly now on 4 mining bases, with 19 out of 8 SCVs on the second base. Warbuff going for another Zealot pressure with a DT run by as a side dish. Wait, maybe the DT run by is the main course. The Zealot drop is the side dish. Okay, he might actually snipe the CC. A big brain play. Blisk F2ing the entire army and stimming it all at once. Terran off-race classic. I'm not gonna lie, I main Terran and I do that all the time as well, so... The hold position on the DT. The hold position on the Marines. Wait, is that hold position? No, it's not. It's just getting blocked. This DT will somehow just escape. He comes back in with another... Oh, there's another DT here. And here he will do a 4... Never mind. So Blisk will now start spamming turrets in the response to the DTs. Alright, so Blisk has got himself a huge MMM army with 1-2 upgrades. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on right now. But it appears that Blisk will try to march across the map to try to end the game, even though he's behind on supply. Sieges up his tanks. Okay. The flank of 3 Zealots. This just doesn't have the tech to deal with the Templar and the Colossi, so I think Warbuff should take this game too. Yeah, he's just getting chased across the map here. Wait. Oh, what's this? Okay, yeah, the DTs are doing major damage to these drops. Okay, this is quite the chase. Okay, the drop goes into the main. Oh, the Sim City is really not good for Warbuff here. Okay, right now he could probably A-move that planetary, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, never mind. There's the storm. The DTs will, as usual, clean up the drops. Oh. I don't... Yeah. Yeah, there it is. There's the drop cleaned up. Blisk has no army now. And Warbuff will kind of just A-move across the map. Oh, he has Vikings. But I think it's too little too late. Blisk with the micro though. Actually targeting down one of the Colossi. But the storms... and I think that's the game. "25 SCVs on this base will all get wrecked." Yeah, and now Warbuff is just flooding DTs across the map now. The Zouts will chase down the SCVs, because Zouts are now faster than SCVs. Oh, Great Storm's tasteless. Great Storms. Okay. So game 2, Warbuff wins. So we're gonna have another game in this series, since Blisk won the first one. Okay. That was an amazing game. Not gonna lie. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay. Just waiting for them to create the next game. Snap is playing his series against Cork. Wonder how that's going. Oh, WCS 3.0 and GameHeart? Okay. Alright. I will do that. Could we use WCS 3.0 and GameHeart? F. Okay. Yeah, we need to add the mod. Let's see, options, gameplay, observer interface, WCS 3.0, observer, game tooltips. I don't know what game tooltips are. Whatever. Let me just check what chat is saying, if anything. Toolbars. No, wait, docs. Wait, how can I see the chat? The heck is going on? Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. Alright. Where's Blisk? Oh no, you can't invite Blisk. Alrighty, so game 3, another series that has gone to game 3. This time with WCS GameHeart. Production quality 100. I'm sorry, I forgot the GameHeart in the previous games. QQQ, dude. Okay. Ready. Alrighty, game 3 between Blisk playing as Terran and Warbuff as Protoss, his main race, on Simulacrum. In top left, we have our blue Protoss, Warbuff. In the bottom right hand corner, we have Blisk, our orange Terran. So far it's 1-1. How do I do this? Shift 1. There it is. Okay. Once again, nothing major happening so far. Blisk is not going gas first. Warbuff setting out a probe scout. Blisk also sending out an SCV scout. Okay. Both players looking to play a macro game, it seems. The shift queued scouting pattern. Fairly artistic. Once again with the unused chrono. bit of a shame. Warbuff will see that everything is standard. Blisk is not going for Reaper. He is going for Reactor first. This is very interesting. Maybe he thinks he just doesn't need the scouting. Meanwhile, Warbuff once again going for Nexus into Cyber. This time building his second pylon at home. Okay. So nothing crazy going on. Factory. Though the lack of a Reaper is quite something. Robo first out of Warbuff. Could this be the appearance of the Disruptor drop? Because if I remember correctly, Warbuff loves his Disruptor drops. To the point where it's not a Disruptor drop, it is the Disruptor drop. Okay. What is Blisk doing? 2 more racks, so he's going bio. No starport though. Excuse me. Going for double Hellion, double reactored Hellion. Observer first from the. Oh, there it is. There's the Disruptor drop. I wonder if he went for it in game 1. I wonder if Blisk knows what's coming. Okay, well this stalker is stuck. Okay. The 4 Hellion run by coming across the map. There's no wall off, so he's just gonna come in and roast a bunch of probes. Oh, the amazing force field. But he kind of just goes around the force field. Yeah, and Blisk will come in and see that it's a Disruptor drop, I think. Unless, yeah, okay, he's losing a ton of probes. 7 probes. And he will see the tech. So he's gonna see the super early Robo Bay. He's gonna be like, okay, what's going on here? I mean, it's either Colossi drop or Disruptor drop, and like, Colossi drops aren't very popular, so it's gotta be Disruptor. So what's his reaction? His reaction is to run across the map and try to end the game with Stimpak and 4 Hellions and 3 Hellions. Okay, that's actually a good reaction, and I think it might work. Now Warbuff will need to keep his Disruptor at home if he wants to hold this. Otherwise he could just outright die here. Question is, does he realize that there's a bunch of stuff coming? Yes, he does. Okay. Now there's no medevacs here. So any damage done to the Marines, any stim, the damage is permanent. First Disruptor shot only gets a single Hellbat, not very stonks. The amazing force field. Okay, but Blisk can kind of just walk past the force field here. But this appears to be cleaned up. Oh, the second disruptor shot. Oh, okay, yeah, this attack is definitely done. Blisk will now go back home. Does he have a starport? No. He has decided that that healing units is an overrated ability, and he's going to double reactor in PvP. Okay. Blisk comes in, sees the third Nexus coming up. The Colossi tech. Alrighty, Blisk behind that attack, he also got his third base. Much earlier than the Protoss. Now the real question is, will he be able to take advantage of this? Has upgrades on the way. Goes for another Hellion run by, it appears. No, he's just patrolling. Okay, he's just patrolling his units. And once again, peace and quiet has returned to our gentleman's game. Warbuff going up to his second Colossi. He also has his upgrades on the way. Blisk with quite the map vision here. Sees most of the map, actually. Well, most of his side of the map. Warbuff looking to do some damage with this disruptor. Wait, how do I follow the thing around? I don't know. Oh. Boom. Okay, that's some major damage. Okay, the two Hellions, the Marine and the SCVs chasing the Speed Prism. That's something that I haven't seen in a while. Alrighty, so Blisk right now with a metric ton of Rex. How do I... No, wait, that's not it. Army vet. No. Wait, how do I check the structures? He now has 7 Rex. Another unusual amount of Rex. Well, not really unusual, but like... That's a lot of Rex. Wait, where is it? Oh, okay, barely gets 2 Marines for that shot. A bunch of Stalkers getting caught out by this push here by Blisk. Drop will go into the main, will get instantly sniped and wrecked. Okay. So Warbuff now finds himself ahead on supply. With this random supply depot over here, I'm not... Yeah, this is quite the supply depot over here. Yeah, so both sides just macroing up. Another Hellion run by comes in. SimCity kind of hurting Warbuff a bit here. Oh, he's morphing them into Hellbats and running them home. Disruptor once again gets a huge connection. Oh, he picks up the Colossi and saves it from the Viking shots, only for the Warp Prism to go down. But I think Warbuff just wiped out too much of Blisk's army, so I think actually he'll take this this series. Blisk is about to lose his third. Doesn't have any tanks to anchor down his army, so all he has are these units. He's on top of the production now. He's gonna cancel this base. He's gonna kill it. Okay, yeah. So I think Warbuff has done it. Warbuff finishing Blink just as the game ends. GG. And Warbuff will advance to the next round. Amazing. Alrighty, let's see. GG. Okay, let's find out who goes on to the next round. Okay, so it will be Clear off racing as Toss against Warbuff, a PvP, or we have Snap versus Xeno. Okay, so we're gonna have Snap versus Xeno, I guess. Hey, Snap. Oh, okay, there's the invitation already. It's fast. Okay. What on earth is Xeno doing this season? The heck? Oh dear. PvP is his worst match of the season. Okay. Pepega match. Alrighty, let's look at what the vetoes look like. Snap with quite the face. Oh. Well, Snap is also on the top, so higher seed. Yeah, Snap is higher on the list. I don't know, dude. Yep. We're gonna cast both the semis. Wait, actually, ask Potato Pleb first. Usually the semis are casted, unless Potato Pleb says otherwise. Alright, so Nightshade is banned, Zen is banned. Yep, okay. Got it, Potato Pleb. Are both semis casted? Okay. This just in, both semis are casted. Purity and Industry. Okay, so the maps that will be played will be, let me see. I actually don't remember the maps. Great. Very good at this game. Yeah, I just woke up, so I can't remember anything. Everdream will be our first map. WCS Game Hard. Okay. Caster ready. Oh. Very interesting that Xeno decided to pick Simulacrum as the second map, given how he thinks that cannon rushing on Simulacrum is a meme. So, this is quite interesting. Alrighty, so let's see, is this the semifinals or? Yes, this is in fact the semifinals. Okay. So this is our first semifinal between Snap, our purple Zerg, in the bottom left-hand corner, and Xeno, our yellow Protoss, in the top right-hand corner. These two players couldn't be more different from each other. Xeno, possibly the cheesiest Protoss in the clan, versus Snap, a very macro-oriented Zerg player. A rarity in the wild. Xeno already sending his first probe across. It's gonna be a cannon rush, isn't it? Yes it is, boys! Woohoo! Yep, it's a cannon rush. He's gonna try to do what Parting could not. Wait, is it? What the oh, okay, it's the strategy again. Alright, Snap knows what's coming. He built an early pool. I'm not sure that's the correct counter. You know what, I don't even know. A lot depends on the micro here from the Zerg, so we're gonna see how it pans out. Snap is already pulling 4 probes, 4 drones. Yeah, there's no way. Yep, so there's no way he's ever gonna attack that. Does he just give up the low ground now, or? Well, he has his gas stolen, so he can't get into as roach heavy attack as he would like. A slight oversight from Snap over here. The Zerglings will start attacking the geyser. I'm not sure if that cannon is in range of that hatch. I think it is. It's gotta be in range of the hatch, right? No, it's not. Okay. So I'm not too sure what this will end up doing, if I'm gonna be honest here. Unless... So is it gonna be an immortal type thing going on? He's just gonna proxy shield batteries and immortals here? I think that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna be that. Oh, he barely gets the shield battery up. Okay, the micro on the stalker. Oh, the creep tumor does get spotted out. Can shield batteries heal other shield batteries? That's a real question here. Alright, so now 2 stalkers are out. Back here, Xeno's getting warp gate. He's getting a robo. Okay, so Snap will try to break this with Ravagers. I think... Oh, he was just 1 shot away from breaking the shield battery. Could actually be huge. Like, that shield battery existing is buying so much time for Xeno here. He's building more lings. This is something that you do not want as a Zerg player against that. Now, if the immortal count gets too high, if the immortal count gets higher than the Ravager count, the Snap could find himself very much in trouble. And he doesn't commit to killing that cannon either, so he's gonna really struggle to make a foothold. Snap probably should have committed to killing that cannon instead of killing the stalkers. Quite the unfortunate move here. Now it's 1 Immortal versus 5 Ravagers. But he will lose the bottom base. So both sides on a 1 base economy. However, Xeno is a Protoss and Snap is a Zerg, so that means if Snap doesn't break him here, he's gonna really struggle. The run by. Okay, it's now or never for Snap pretty much. If he fails to break Xeno here, the game is over. And I think Snap might actually have enough if he gets this around. I think Snap actually has enough here. Okay, Snap probably has one more try in him. The shield batteries are drained. Snap has to go now. Xeno is also supply blocked. This might cost Xeno the game here. Will Snap manage to do it? If he kills the Immortal. No, he does not kill the Immortal. Okay. Xeno might have just won the game here. With the coming of the Colossi, the Warp Prism might be too much. Yep. Snap just doesn't have the minerals or the larva. Yeah, with the Colossi coming out, I think it's game. Xeno will have to throw so hard here in order to lose this. Oh, Xeno does lose the Immortal. But I feel like the cannon count is just too high as well. The second Colossi. I mean, Ravagers are biological. I mean, they're not armored. So, I feel... Are they light? I wonder if Ravagers are light. I think Colossi do extra damage to Ravagers, don't they? Snap is not giving up. He's going into lair. That's a lot of lings that were wasted. Yeah, he's starting to lose Ravagers. 2 Colossi might be too much. Xeno even getting extended thermal lands here. Okay, Xeno would need some Major League Baseball throws to lose this game right now. He just needs to calm down and build a few more units. Oh! Oh, what is going on? Alright. Snap building even more Ravagers. It's nearing 10 minutes and both players are still on 1 base. This is quite the game that we have on our hands right now. Alright, there is virtually nothing in production for either side, except for Xeno building a natural expansion at the opponent third. A classic Florencio expand. Now, okay, some Crosibiles do land. What will Snap? Okay, well that's a lot of stuff in the main. Yeah, like Snap can't break that. Snap will legit need to put his Ravagers into the Nidus in order for him to break the cannon. Okay, well his queens are like dying or something. Okay, I think Xeno... I don't know. Either Xeno has waited too long, or... you know... Nobody knows what's going on in this game anymore. A recall comes out. What? The Warp Prism? Warp Prism with a single Colossi. Okay. I mean, Snap still doesn't have any economy. Now, the only chance for Snap here is to also expand with Nidus. Like, he legit needs to get an expand. Wait, he doesn't have the minerals. He just doesn't have the minerals. Okay. Now, Snap really needs to take advantage of this time where there's this Colossi at the Xeno's base in order to crack the front. Honestly, it's now or never. He only has 2 shield batteries and 1 cannon. And he has this many Ravagers and Queens. The Queens are going to have a rough time. If I'm going to be honest here. Okay, so Xeno transferring the drones with the Warp Prism. Okay, Snap is going down for it. He's going for it now. Will he manage to do it? There's an Immortal out already. He needs to target fire the Immortal. There's no transfuses either, and I think Xeno has won the game. Shield battery is strong. Infinite healing in combat? Question mark. Yeah, that's the ball game right here. Snap still refusing to give up. Though he really just has nothing now. Going for one last Nidus, I don't think it'll work out. Xeno has another base. He's putting everything into this Nidus now. Oh, he's putting in another Nidus. What? Okay, this is quite the base trade. Snap is about to lose all his drones. Xeno does not even lose his Nexus here. I don't know about this one, Kev. I don't... Yeah, that's the game. Oh no. That was very cheesy. That was very cheesy. WCS Game Heart Simulacrum. Okay, the map that Xeno choose. Okay, getting water. Okay, let me see if how I can see the chat on the Alpha X Twitch stream. Let me see. Settings. Docs. Reset UI. Okay, well that did nothing. Toolbars. Okay, well that doesn't give me stats. No, that's not what I want. Okay, nothing is happening. How on earth do I... Okay, yeah. Custom browser docs. No, that's not it. Yeah, I have no idea how to use this. What the heck? Where did the chat thing go? I don't know anymore. Okay, never mind. Let's see if Xeno and Snap are back. Nope. Alrighty. Thanks for tuning in to the semifinals of the Diamond Potato League. This is our 4th Diamond Potato League. An in-house tournament where that only Diamond players are allowed. Okay, off race is allowed. So if you're watching and you're not participating, you can participate in the next one. Advertising 100. We're just waiting for Snap and Xeno now to get water, it appears. So Xeno just took the previous game in a 10-minute long proxy immortal thing. Meanwhile, Snap, well, Xeno chose this map, so he's probably gonna do the same thing again. Okay, they will need the main Twitch stream in 1 hour. Okay. Ready. Let me just inform Potato Pleb of this new development. In an hour. I think I may need to move to the normal to my stream or Alpha B stream. Okay, so it appears that the game has started. Okay. Okay, so Xeno is up 1-0. Okay, Snap. Watch the birdie. Oh no. Okay, Cork. Watch the birdie. Oh, it's a 15, 14, 14 or whatever it's called. So, bottom right hand corner, purple Zerg, it's Snap. Top left hand corner, it's Xeno, the yellow Protoss. Low ground pylon this time. So that means he's looking to expand. I've never seen this before. Okay, this is looking like a game where Xeno actually takes the natural expand. What could this be? But in response, Snap is doing a 15, 14, 15, or 15, 14, 14, or 15, 15, whatever. Okay, really good at this game. Alright, so we're gonna see if Xeno knows what's up. He may not know that this is a 15, 14, 15 or something. but he's keeping the probe around for an awfully long time. So maybe he's just going to be safe anyways. Sees the pool timing. Hope he realizes that this is a really early pool timing. Okay, yes. So Xeno does in fact know what this is. Okay, nice. So it looks like the game will go on. Unless Snap manages to pull off some micro or Xeno miss micros. So Snap is just gonna Link Flood actually. He's building a lot of Zerglings. Yeah, he's building a metric ton of Zerglings. Attacking the Cyber Core. Okay. So it appears that the Cyber Core will go down. I don't think the shield battery will make it in time. Zergling speed is about to finish. Oh, that's not a wall. Oh, but then again, Snap doesn't quite capitalize on it to get the maximum surface area either. Shield battery is strong, infinite healing rate in combat, but it's not quite enough, and I think Snap has gotten in. Okay, I think Snap has just taken the game. There's an pylon. Yeah, it's GG. Yeah, Snap quickly cheeses his game. Cheeses the game to tie up the series. Okay, that was a fast game. I mean, okay then. Well, that was very fast. That was very fast indeed. Well, Eternal's the last map, so Potato Pleb, something urgent is coming up. I'm not sure I can cast the next one, next semi-finals. Oh, okay, sure. Thanks, dude. Alrighty. So after this game, I'm going to the casting will be taken over by Potato Pleb, our main dude for this tournament, since I have something urgent that came up. So I'll finish casting the semifinals, and then we're going to be moving to Potato's stream. So Snap, top right hand corner, purple Zerg. Xeno once again in the yellow trunks, playing as Protoss. Xeno going for his standard cannon rush strategy, while Snap once again going for his 14-15-14 or 15-14-15. Very nice. So both players pulling out their signature strats. Xeno. Yeah, we knew this was coming. I mean, was there really any ever doubt? Yeah. So this time Snap making sure that his gas... Never mind, he's just doing extractor trick. He still has not realized what's going on yet. Yes, he has not the slightest, fuzziest clue what is going on in his natural. I don't mean to be not optimistic, guys, but I think the game's over. Yeah, the game's over. Yep. What's the response? He's not pulling onto gas. Snap should probably be rushing roaches right now, but he's building a lot of Zerglings. I think he's going to try for a much more dedicated reaction this time. Will it work though? That's 2 cannons. Okay, he kills both of the probes. A zealot is coming out, but I don't think that will kill the... Yeah, that's not enough, is it? That's 2 more cannons. Like, Snap has already invested a lot into this. He's injecting the hatchery. I'm not sure that's the choice that he wants to make. Okay, so Snap does have speed now. Gets a surround on the Zealot. Snap desperately trying to save his hatch here. Xeno with the second probe. Now the Adept is out. There's a single Adept and a shield battery. Sorry, a single Adept and a cannon. Xeno with another probe. Okay, if this shield battery goes up, it's... I think Snap doesn't have it if the shield battery goes up. Yeah, it's like Snap probably should have went for what's it called? Creep tumor instead of an inject. But let's see. He's now running across the map. Xeno already has a cannon prepared. Xeno, the seasoned cannon rusher that he is, should know that the correct response. He loses both of the adepts. Okay, this is huge for Snap. However, he does have a stalker. Will Snap manage to save his base? Now, this is the real question. Now he has 2 pylons. Would it be better for Snap to be targeting the pylons, or should he target the cannons instead? This is the real question. Oh, he loses a single queen. Okay, this is still super close. Okay, Snap decides to go for the pylon and the stalker. What is Xeno's reaction at home? Gateway, another gateway. Okay, so Snap defends just barely. With insurmountable human cost, I mean Zergling costs, he has barely managed to hold. Oh my god, the lightning outside is something else. Okay. Alright, so Xeno is trying another immortal proxy, this time just somewhere just further away. Xeno has to make this work, otherwise Snap will very likely beat him in a straight up macro game. So Xeno is trying very hard to make some kind of proxy work. He's going 3-gate robo. I think right now all Snap has to do is to drone up to like 30 drones or 36 drones and then just mass units like roaches. That's the ball game. Xeno is building a warp prism. What is he going to drop with this warp prism? Oh, he built a robotics bay. It's gonna be a disruptor or a colossi drop again. The second time we've seen this today. The Zergling's not gonna do very much. Snap over-investing a bit in the Zerglings. Perhaps he should probably produce a bit more drones and then start spamming roaches. Needs to spend his larva. Oh, he doesn't have very much money to spend his larva with. Understandable. Okay, well, Xeno is not in a good position right now. So he has to make this work. Snap target firing the warp prism. He's zoning out the warp prism so that the stalkers can't be picked up. And once again, Xeno just loses too much. All he has is a Colossi and a warp prism. This is very tough. And Snap is building roaches. Roaches, armored units. Colossi not known for their efficiency against armored units. The Zerglings run past the Stalker. Okay. Ravagers coming in, defending. Now, where did Snap's drones go? Wait. What? Where? The heck? Could have sworn he had more drones. Oh, the Biles can hit the other side! This is quite the oversight from Xeno here. Also, where did the Zerglings go? Could have sworn he had Zerglings. Maybe they all died to the cannon or something. Or maybe he just sent them home. Okay, yeah, Snap has twice the supply now. It's roach supply, but still. If he gets this around, it's over. Yeah, I think Snap might just have too much. Well, here's the issue though. Snap just doesn't have the drones that he should. Like ideally against this, you would want like 34 or 36 drones. So like with a higher drone count, he could really begin to take control of this game. Now he could also drag his oversaturated main into the thing, into the natural. Xeno, still on one base economy as usual. Oh, never mind, he's expanding to the Florencio expand right here, with the Robo Bay blocking most of the mining. Well, this is very awkward. The Robo Bay is blocking a lot of the mining here. It's not the most ideal base, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, both players still on even economies. Snap could take control of this game, but he's not droning, so these adepts, one adept will get into the main. Snap just made a round of roaches. Okay, Snap once again has the roaches, has the ravagers, has the lings. He could try to break Xeno here. The question is, will he? Yep, the probes in the main are being recalled to the Florencio expand. They will be set to work mining around the Robo. Excuse me. What the heck? This is quite the ring around the rosy we have. One of the highlights of the day. Okay, Snap still refusing to drone up or take a third base. Yeah, he's just Not making very much of anything, actually. Oh no. Snap. Oh my god, he can buy all the probes mining the base. Oh my god, what the what? What is this? Oh god. Okay, Snap. Okay, well, actually Xeno has a pretty scary army. It's just that he needs to like have the best dodges. He needs to be like Zest or something. Okay, well that's too many Ravagers. Like he needs a lot more roaches against this army. Oh, the Immortal eats 4 biles in the face. That is painful, dude. Okay, so Snap third base when? Oh yeah, he's kind of right-clicking the Ravagers into the Colossi. Yeah, that is not. This is not the way. Yeah, this is most definitely not the way. Okay, so Snap might have just thrown. I think Xeno just won the game. Oh, now the disruptors are. Yeah, this game is over, dude. Okay, this is quite the Major League Baseball that we're seeing here. Snap stubbornly making what's it called? Ravagers against Colossi. This is not the way. He also needs to tear down those rocks. Okay, once again he is going for the Nidus play. The Disruptor taking a huge bite out of his army. Okay, Xeno doesn't have support for his Colossi. Xeno might have just thrown again. Major throws by both sides. Snap needs to split his roaches. He needs to split. Oh, Xeno killing his own stalkers with the disruptors. Once again, the ball has been thrown to the other side. I mean, the game has been thrown to the other side. Major League Baseball right here. MLB. Xeno once again going for the Colossi. Denied us in the main. Xeno realizes this and is building a shield battery. I think Snap may already have his base. Yep, so Xeno has lost his main. Now will Xeno go for the base trade? Base trade TV right here. Okay, Snap spending his money. This is his only mining base. Now he doesn't have enough money to build another base. Never mind. He does have a fresh base. The foresight from Snap here. Xeno doesn't quite lose his main base. But yeah, this is the game. This is where we are right now. This is what we're looking at. Once again, Snap will try to throw into Colossi with Ravager Ling. Oh my god, the right clicking micro. Oh god. Oh, the throw. Ah. Babe Ruth would be proud, dude. What is this? Both sides failing to score a home run. Right now, Snap still on 27 drones. Xeno still on 14 probes at 16 minutes in the game. Snap finally rebuilding a hatchery in his natural. Xeno with the full production of a single probe. Snap, who is finally making 5 more drones. The heck is going on? Okay, Snap is still wanting to die on this Ravager hill. Okay, I'm not sure, but I think Ravagers are light units. I think if there's anything you want against Colossi, it would be not light units. Also, not right-clicking on the Colossi is also a good strategy because you kill everything else that isn't the Colossi. Xeno is realizing this. Xeno is realizing that the only thing that can kill him now is if Snap decides to make any amount of roaches and stop making Ravagers. So he's making Immortals. Meanwhile, Snap has Nidus his main, so Xeno is about to lose his main base. Once again, the Zerglings are being thinned out. Once again, Snap is building light units against Colossi. Once again, 26 Lings will go into the meat grinder against the Colossi. Xeno making more Stalkers. Now he has an Immortal and a Colossi. The main base ends up not being killed. Once again, the Zerglings are about to be eviscerated, if that's the correct word. Ravager is bio only? Okay. Okay, but I think Xeno has finally lost the game. Snap has finally managed to hit a home run. Thanks for the information, Cork. We need an analyst desk. We need Cork in the analyst desk right here. Sponsored by State Farm. I don't know. The Biles on the empty shield battery. The single Colossi. The hero Colossi with 31 kills. The 31 kill Colossi. Oh, and it goes down. Rip. Oh no. Okay, rip Roger to Colossi. Oh, that was the game. Oh god. It's finally over. Snap has hit the home run. Oh god. GG. And that's the semifinal. I think Snap has gone to the finals. GG. Okay. So Potato will take over from here, because I have something urgent coming up. So go to Potato Stream, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Go to Potato Stream for the next semifinal and the finals of this Potato League. Thank you.